Good thing I ain't leaving Samurai Core later. Look at this. And we back, and we back, and we back with another episode of MLB Road to the Show 25. Gameplay, man. Last game, y'all saw me put in work. 2 home runs. We went 4 for 5. Can't tell me we not putting both ass. We gonna take this chip too. Alright, what coach talking about? Alright, great win today. We showed exactly why we deserve to be here. Let's enjoy it right now, but then it's time to turn the page. One more win gets us the national championship game, but we can't afford to get ahead of ourselves. Let's stay focused on what's gotten us here, playing good, volunteers baseball, and bringing great energy and focus to everything we do. Tomorrow is what matters now. One game to decide if we move on and play for a championship or pack it up and go home. We ain't packing it up, coach. Remember to play one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time. We've earned this chance to do something special here in Omaha, and tomorrow is the next step in that journey. Let's keep it going. Am I gonna be a number 1 draft pick? And I did get 6 points for that last game. I'm going to upgrade pitching more than anything because I feel like that's the most important. Let's go breaking ball. 56. I need to upgrade my stamina too. I'm bugging. Even though I'm not pitching long, I want to at least have. I need to upgrade stamina and pitching clutch because if I'm gonna be closer, I need to be clutch. Elimination game. Wanna go home? Who up next? South Carolina? We're playing UCLA again?
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, the show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Siggy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
In the game.
Big game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
First pitch coming your way next.
Squad, some brothers on the team. Yeah.
And now,
I'd like to see. Oh yeah, Coach said, "Nah, we need you on the."
This elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely, they know the history. Boog.
Was that early? I was on point though. You lucky, I was on point, right on target.
Here in Omaha.
Rips one to right.
Damn. Hold on, I want to change I changed my PCL color. I want it to be. We go orange. We go team. Oh, my remote dying. Hold on. Let me switch remote to. Give me 1 second. We ready? I want to make sure everything's together. Yes, sir. Everything should be good.
Makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't get good contact on that.
The next to hit.
Like I wanted to. I think we're on the board. Let's get a double play.
On the ground to the left. And he can't
pick up the ball, man.
Gets off a throw. There's one to
watch a double play if I pick it up in time. Come on.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1. This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
I like the orange PCL. Ooh,
at the plate with
bad.
2 away,
Bad
swings
placement.
through that one.
What was that, early? Way too early.
That one fouled hard the other way. Yeah, that's a little bit high.
Good take.
Count 1 and 2.
Good take, boy. He's staying over here.
Make sure you miss
I like pitches over there. I like pitches over there. I should never swung.
That retires the side, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get.
I like outside pitches.
Jay Bone steps in now for the Volunteers.
Pitches, come on.
When I think about the Vols, Todd Helton certainly comes to mind. How about these career numbers? A 370 batting average, 38 homers, and a school record 238 RBIs. As a pitcher, once through 47 straight scoreless innings.
That's the pitch I wanted.
Quarterback with Peyton Manning in 1994.
Inside, and that's ball 1. Yeah, those guys are still good friends. And when it came to Helton's MLB career, the 2024 Hall of Famer really loves the Colorado Rockies. Helton was the 8th overall pick in 1995. He played his entire career there. A 5-time All-Star, and that's ruled as
swung. No.
And we're back.
Playing bad. The pressure. The pressure. Gotta relax. I'm selling.
Down the third baseline. Bare hand scoop. Fires to
Get him out of here.
But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So digging in, Jay Bone. He'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft. Singing.
Yeah, but he's got what it takes to be a solid big leaguer down the road. Good showing so far here in Omaha.
There's a swing and a miss. Velasquez, the runner at second with 1 away. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
That's a good spot for me to make the hit.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball.
Got me. They got me. Got me. I'm in my own head.
No advance. Good job
behind the head, bro.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today.
Oh, nah, hold on.
It needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swings through it for strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
On the corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That was the pitch. No way.
So runner at second. Goodson now at the plate.
Come on, bro. Do something good. Get on base. Just get on base, bro. Get on base.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Damn. Nicholas Allen will hit next.
Oh, they have 1. No. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. That's game.
As their season comes to an end here in Omaha.
No. My fault. I ain't get a hit. I ain't do nothing.
End up with the individual performance he was hoping for, Singing.
Yeah, really struggled
after swinging a hot bat, I froze
tough way for his
up.
college career to come to an end, and it's time to put this in the rear view and turn his focus to
when it mattered most. I couldn't get us a chip or get us to the chip. Damn, I'm disappointed in myself. I played bad to that last game. I was balling for that. I was balling. Sorry the team didn't make it to the championship. But I'm really happy you played so well throughout the tournament. I didn't play well. The last game I shit the bed. I'm now hearing that you will most likely be drafted 3rd or 4th round. By the way, is there any Pacific team? Nah. I let fate decide. Just don't send me to the White Sox. I play for them so much. I don't want to play for them. I get traded, son. I do not want to play there. That's the only team I don't want to play for. Okay. No. The Nationals. I've been there before. One of the old ones. I ain't really like I don't like their colors. Burgundy, red, and blue. I don't really like that. I don't really like their colors, man. Just like the Washington. Ooh, hold on. Let me get it together. Hold on. The Washington Nationals just selected you in that 3rd round of this year's MLB Draft. How you feeling? I'm cool with my draft position, but not there. But I ain't gonna talk shit. It's not coming in with bad energy. 3 years ago, you were selected 5th round. Why do you think you were drafted earlier this time around? I really showed that I could. What I could do against great competition at Tennessee. I owe it my coach. Shout out, coach. Shout out, coach. Like a good team player. As a two-way player, do you plan to continue as a two-way player at the professionals? I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing you take the field as the newest member of the Nationals organization. Congratulations and good luck. Thanks. I don't like they colors though, man. I see their jerseys. Welcome to the Nationals organization. You have unlocked 5 tokens. I only get 5 tokens for what I did in college. That's it. You could have given me at least 10 for even going. Hi there, Jay. I'm Rob Haney, your new manager. Damn, you press X. Have you made it to Pro Bowl, ready to put some serious work in? Yeah, I can't wait. You're glad to hear in the minors. You're good. What you put in, everyone has to prove themselves down here, especially those of you who weren't first rounders. Ooh, disrespecting me. It's hard not to start dreaming about life in the big leagues, but remember to be where your feet are. Got you. Focus on getting better every day and doing what you can to make the team as good as it can be. That's how you will move up the ladder. Thanks, but I'm here. I'll always be a team player if I go. Sounds good. Thanks for all the advice. I should have said the first one. Because I know, depending on how you answer some of the questions, you can get boosts. Sometimes, or you get like a times 2. Get a times 2 to our attributes. Who's talking to me? Hey, I hope you're selling into life in Harrisburg, okay? I'm excited for you to get your pro career started. Also, I just want to fill you in on a big perk of being one of my clients. Every so often, I'll be sending you packages of equipment that you can use on the field to help you look great and meet, and most importantly, play your best. It's all yours to keep and use however you want. Nice. When's my first package coming? Cool. Thanks. Can't wait to try out some fresh gear. I'm seeing the first one coming. I'm nosy. Talk to me. I've just had my assistant mail off your first package, so that should be arriving to your team's clubhouse in a couple of days. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get it to you before your first game of the season, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. Keep an eye out for the delivery notification so you know when it arrives, and enjoy. Good luck out there. Can't wait to see what you can do in the Eastern League. Should put myself on the West Coast or something. Doesn't play for a different team. Give me 6 points. I can't do nothing with 6 points. But I got +2 and +1 contract. How long they have me for? Damn, they got me to 2031. Sheesh. Oh, tools. Let's go. And power I needed. Let's get that vision up. No. Damn. I know I want to upgrade. Let's go clutch. I need oh no, I need to touch speed. I'm bugging.
Call to the bullpen is made, and it looks like we'll be seeing a Double-A debut here in relief. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman,
they jerseys
Danny
are tough. The
Serretti.
pinatas. I like them jerseys. Those are tough. The pinatas. Let's keep it simple. Let's go. Bad pitch.
Slides, but it gets by.
Oh.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. Here's the second baseman, how you lead. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. In the dirt, but blocked.
Blocked.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off left side.
Good.
And that's a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Checks on the runner. Serretti back easily. The Seawolves with the tying run at the dish. Foul ball, still a 1-2
bad
count.
pitch. He swung.
Swinging, it's a strikeout, and there's one away.
I take it. Bad pitch, but he swung on it.
Now the left fielder, Austin Murray, 0 for 4 with 2 flyouts and 2 strikeouts.
I'll take it.
0-1.
Third. And it's just foul. That was close. Tying run waits at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Not clearly what I wanted it. Damn, I messed up.
Ball 1 there. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly.
At all.
Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. And that
Come
one
on.
looks
Catch
like
it, catch it, catch it.
Dives. What a play.
Woo. My boy, I appreciate you out there.
That dive. Left his feet, stretched out.
Whoever that is.
Diving catch for the out.
Yeah, my boy. What's your name? What's my son's name? He was on that. He hawked that down. The dive.
So down to their final out of this one.
I'm going right. I'll take it. I'm gonna have trouble in the majors. Throwing pitches like that. That'd be terrible. That's supposed to be my fastball.
Right side, and this might do it. Pena. And that will do it. He records his very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
We ain't look too bad. We ain't look too good. I got one hit. I gave up a base. The game. Ooh, 400 points. I'll take that.
Jay Bone gets the ball now. Okay. He's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Nationals organization. A lot of excitement in Washington for what he can bring in the. Well, it's a one-run ball game. How you Lee getting ready to hit.
How you Lee? That boy named Good. How you? My bad. Sorry, I shouldn't have did that. Let me get that Mac in the inning. Show my stuff. Ugh.
That's a strike.
Show my stuff.
In the air to left center. Pinckney on the move.
Contact. We take that.
Oh,
what's up, bro?
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
He just messed everything up, bro. He's
Stepping
supposed
to the plate for Erie, number 84.
He's supposed to catch that.
3 strikeouts. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. Just missed. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. Foul ball there.
That's dangerous.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Is he moving?
Pickoff throw and back in standing.
Watching him.
The crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss for the K, and there's one down. And now the right fielder, Ben Mulgeri.
Leverage give me a nice point.
Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one.
Go ahead.
Fouled off left side. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras.
Got him. Too fast, but I'll take it. Ooh,
swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out.
Appreciate my fielders. That held me down
it's their
right
last
there.
Chance of the ball game. Fastball in for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Boom is just 1 strike.
Got him. Get him out of there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game.
Me my save.
The Senators collect their first win of the season. Bone with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win.
2 Ks, 1 hit still. I got 10 points. Let's go. My speed to get up there. Let me clutch. I gotta work on my contacts there. I'm bugging. I'm playing like the flying squirrels. We got training, hitting, bullpen. Let's get my control on that fastball up.
Coming from the bullpen, Jay Bone. Save opportunity right here.
They drafted me just to pitch, huh? I don't even think I'm that good of a pitcher, honestly.
Now it's the right fielder, Vaughn Brown.
If I'm keeping it real with y'all.
Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this.
This boy good.
Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths.
Let's just keep it regular. This boy go.
Misses inside. Ball one. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. That's in there.
Keep it right back
it's
inside.
Clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with two straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Bunts, but that's a foul ball.
We'll take that.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Pitch
terrible.
in the dirt.
At least nobody was on base. Got him. I'm out of here.
Leadoff hitter retired.
And he had a hot bat.
That wasn't
It's a
an
good
overpowering
strikeout.
fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout.
Down the middle, too. That's dangerous. Look at him smiling sick.
He's 2 outs away. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond,
I get the
Sabine
pick? Yeah.
Sabalis. Line drive to left field.
I picked wrong.
Makes a nice
Not
grab
that bad.
on a full sprint. That's such a frustrating line out. It sure looked like they were going to have the potential tying run on base, but it was not to be.
It did look like it.
Zach Morgan will hit next. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Damn, I messed up, but we'll take it.
And the count is 0-2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And that's in the dirt.
See late.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
My pitching is bad.
The Flying Squirrels down to their last strike. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Wow.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It's hard to look at my picture and look at this thing at the same time.
Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Senators hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Bone with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.
I should be out there in the beginning of the game. Nah, I'm lying. I get to play my position. I get the bat, it's a lid.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded.
Dang, I'm not fast enough. Yeah, I definitely need more speed. I'm getting to them.
Now,
to them bunts very slow. Sorry for scratching in your ear. It's terrible.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Chaparro leading off first with 2 away.
Throw it right over here. Yeah, my voice cracking.
Grounder left side. Throws it out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit. Third baseman Jay Bone grounded out the first time up.
Come on, man. Come on, 3rd round pick. I ain't looking like it. Ooh, that was slow. It was slow and everything.
1 out and the base is empty. This one to right, pretty deep. Takes it in for the.
Hold on, son. I gotta get rid of 2 that I don't like. I don't be noticed. It's no one don't elder.
out. So with a runner at second and one away, digging in for the Senators, Jay Bone. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level.
Slow down, bro. Relax.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Relax. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2.
Pressing. I'm pressing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Brother.
2 away.
I'm G-League forever.
Here's the center fielder, Jonah Cox.
Playing like this.
And the 2-1 pitch. Grounder to third.
Swinging at bad pitches.
Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the
good chance.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Jay Bone. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction.
Whoa. 1 ball, no strike.
This ball is crushed deep to right. This one's gonna go.
Lock in, champ. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Stop running my mouth and lock in.
Crowd, a 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 6-2. They are feeling great right now, already out in front.
And it's a home run.
That homer.
Good boy, good.
To treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Low fastballs are a risky option for pitchers nowadays, and you just saw why that is. He did really well to not jump ahead of the pitch. Just drop the bat head and golf that one out. So 2 down. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Jimmy Glowinski.
Go to ass. 8-2.
Strike, woo.
Good pitch. Let's go, Garrett. Let's go, Garrett. Oh, go ahead.
And a base hit right there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reggie.
Come on, we need one
Runner
out.
at first.
Let's get him
Next
out
to
of here.
bat for the Flying Squirrels, Reggie Crawford.
So I got left. All right. Hold on.
On the ground, this should do it.
Get him out of there. He's gone.
On to first. Ball game. Bone with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Congrats to him.
Man. Oh, yeah. Switch. 1 for 4, though. Striking out, swinging at anything.
Closer, Jay Bone. Andrew Cagehole getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
They got 2 on base already. Coach, what you sending me into, man? Sending me into shenanigans already. Ain't that about
Foul ball there. In there at the knees.
That's a crazy position to be in.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
That was bad. That was bad. I'd have had him too.
This one's in the dirt. Two pitch. Line drive.
Damn, I fucked up.
Now a long throw home. Comes across to score. It's 6-3.
Fuck.
Nice job to drive in the run. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. This next at bat is going to be
incredible. Out of here safe.
Sabalas in the box now takes strike 1. Now that he's gotten ahead of the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Slice down the right side.
We'll take that. Throw a ball. Thank you.
Tying run waits at the plate. Fly ball out to right. Makes the grab.
Thank you.
Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. And now the center fielder, Jonah Cox. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball, throw over to the bag.
Oh my goodness.
The Flying Squirrels with the tying run at the dish.
Perfect. There we go.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two.
Get him out of there.
Miss. And this game is over.
That was
Couple
pressure.
shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped him get the win. Nice job.
Sure. I'm not built for that. I almost gave that game up.
And he grounds this back
I'll
up the
take
middle
it. Get him out of here.
to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Logan Porter.
Ball, low.
They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Center field.
Pop up. We'll take that.
Out number 2.
Doing my damn thing. Thank you, Green.
So down to their final out of this one. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
Close,
That's
but ruled a ball.
2-0.
Yo. That was in.
That misses the zone.
And come on, I can't give him a walk. I can't walk him.
Tying run lurking on deck. He has to throw a strike here. Can't give up the walk. Right through there for a strike.
He ain't walking him.
And now we're all filled up at 3-2. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Boom is just 1 strike away. Sky to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Boom, with some outstanding relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.
It's gonna be a minute for up that difficulty, cause so I get a real good hang at the pitching.
0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. There's a strike at the knees.
That's low.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Foul ball there.
Fast.
Pickoff move to first and back in safely.
Letting them know. Letting them know I'm there.
Late with the swing there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. In there, got the strikeout looking.
Come on there.
And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th. That is a
It's
critical
1-1,
call
man. It's
right
for the
there.
game.
The pitcher
Let me see.
is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will
he
be some
called
commentary
that?
coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike.
Thank you.
Stepping to the
Thank
plate
you,
next
umpire.
for Richmond,
You
Victor
got to be at
Maricoto.
home with that kind of call.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Fly ball out to left field. 2 down.
Good catch. Thank you. Let's get us out of here, man. Let's get this
So
victory.
it's their last chance of the ball game.
Bail.
It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta
wrong.
unload.
Go ball. 2 straight.
Now here's the 0-2. And a curve misses outside. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay
Terrible
off. Pulls away
pitch.
a little bit. Up with it. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That's tremendous hustle out of the box to make it down to first safely. That ball didn't exactly make it to the next county.
Get out. Come on, boy. I had that in the bag.
Slapped hard
Foul.
the other way, but foul. And the tying run at second. Edge of the zone for a strike. On the ground to first. Can't come up with it. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Bone was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Didn't allow any runs and
Wasn't
got the
clean.
save. He gave them a textbut performance out of the pen.
I
And
scanned him
shutdown
off,
relief
but I
like
held my
this
own.
is always valuable.
That's the end of that series. One hit. Ooh, 4 points. Thank you. So we're looking at total 20. Hi, thank you. I don't know what I'm upgrading kind of pitcher, but I'm just upgrading what I think I need. But we're gonna leave it right here, man. We had a decent series pitching, but I did hit that home run, and I catch you guys in the next MLB episode. Peace.